Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we'll dive into the latest chaos brewing in the bold and the beautiful. From Brooke's misguided hopes to Luna's increasingly dangerous infatuations, this week's developments promise more intrigue, betrayals, and jaw-dropping twists. Let's get into the juicy details. Luna's obsession takes a dark turn. Luna Nozawa's fixation on Will Spencer is taking center stage, and her behavior is becoming increasingly erratic. No longer content with merely daydreaming about him, Luna's proximity to the Spencer household allows her to eavesdrop on private conversations between Will and his father, Bill Spencer. While these moments might seem mundane at first, Luna's sharp instincts and calculating nature ensure she picks up on details that could fuel her next dangerous scheme. Her obsession, however, isn't limited to silent admiration. Luna sees anyone in Will's orbit as competition, and her jealousy is a ticking time bomb. Elector Forrester, already a rival in Luna's mind, might find herself targeted as Luna begins to view her as an obstacle to securing Will's affections. Luna's manipulative streak could push her to orchestrate situations that not only isolate Will but also eliminate perceived threats. Adding to the complexity is the possibility of Luna enlisting Remy Price in her plans. If she can manipulate circumstances to free him, she'd gain a dangerous ally. Together, they could create chaos not only for Bill and Will, but also for the broader Forrester and Spencer families. This subplot promises a thrilling mix of suspense and danger as Luna's obsession spirals out of control. Bill Spencer's mistakes, a web of consequences. Bill Spencer's decisions continue to haunt him, and his insistence on keeping Luna hidden from the world is a glaring example of his missteps. While Bill likely knows he's treading dangerous ground, his determination to protect Luna speaks to a deeper conflict. Is he trying to atone for past failures, or is he simply blinded by his misguided sense of responsibility? Unfortunately for Bill, his secrecy may backfire spectacularly. Luna's growing infatuation with Will adds a volatile element to an already precarious situation. By allowing Luna to remain in close proximity, Bill inadvertently creates a breeding ground for trouble. Luna's cunning and ability to exploit vulnerabilities could lead to significant fallout, not just for Bill, but also for his son. This situation also raises questions about Bill's judgment. While he's known for making impulsive decisions, his handling of Luna could have far-reaching consequences, especially if her behavior escalates. As the tension builds, viewers are left wondering, will Bill recognize the danger before it's too late, or will his mistakes come back to destroy everything he's worked to protect? Brooke Logan's hopeful delusions. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan is clinging to the hope that Steffy Forrester's return to Forrester Creations will pave the way for her own reconciliation with Ridge. In Brooke's mind, supporting Steffy's comeback is a strategic move that could bring the family closer together, and, by extension, bring Ridge back to her. Her inner romantic sees this as a chance to heal old wounds and rekindle the connection she shares with Ridge. Unfortunately, Brooke's optimism is blinding her to reality. Ridge's recent behavior and dismissive attitude toward her should have been a wake-up call, but instead, Brooke is doubling down on her misplaced faith. Her willingness to champion Steffy's return despite Hope Logan and Carter Walton's reservations suggests that Brooke is prioritizing her own desires over the practical concerns of the company. This storyline highlights Brooke's complex character, a woman driven by love and loyalty but often blind to the consequences of her actions. Her idealistic belief that Steffy's return will mend all fences is setting her up for heartbreak, and viewers can only watch as her decisions lead her down a painful path. Steffy Forrester's return, a double-edged sword. Steffy Forrester's decision to return to Forrester Creations is causing ripples throughout the company. While she frames her comeback as an effort to protect the family legacy, her true intentions remain ambiguous. Is Steffy genuinely committed to the company's success, or is she using this opportunity to advance her own agenda? Hope and Carter's skepticism about Steffy's return adds tension to an already fraught situation. They view her reappearance as a potential power grab, one that could disrupt the delicate balance they'd worked to maintain. Brooke's support for Steffy only complicates matters, creating a divide that threatens to undermine the company's stability. Steffy's return also has implications for Ridge, who may find himself caught between his loyalty to his daughter and his unresolved feelings for Brooke. As the drama unfolds, the dynamics at Forrester Creations will be tested in ways that could reshape the company's future. Hope Logan's vulnerability, a brewing betrayal? Hope Logan finds herself in a precarious position as her relationships with Brooke and Carter come under strain. Brooke's decision to support Steffy's return feels like a betrayal to Hope, who has worked tirelessly to establish her own vision for Forrester Creations. This tension underscores the complex mother-daughter dynamic that has long defined their relationship. At the same time, Hope's partnership with Carter is showing signs of strain. As Carter aligns himself more closely with Brooke's vision, Hope may feel increasingly isolated. This rift could push her to make bold, and potentially reckless, choices as she fights to protect her position and her vision for the company. This subplot offers a rich exploration of loyalty, ambition, and the sacrifices required to succeed in a competitive environment. Hope's ability to navigate these challenges will play a crucial role in determining her future at Forrester Creations. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, every decision comes with consequences. From Luna's dangerous fixation on Will to Brooke's misguided hopes for reconciliation, the characters are navigating a minefield of personal and professional challenges. Steffy's return and Bill's questionable choices only add to the tension, setting the stage for explosive confrontations and shocking revelations. Will Luna's obsession spiral out of control, putting Will and others in danger? Can Brooke's idealism survive the harsh realities of her situation? And how will Steffy's return reshape the dynamics at Forrester Creations? One thing is certain, the drama is just getting started. Next, we'll unravel a gripping storyline from The Bold and the Beautiful. Dr. Lee Finnegan is on the verge of uncovering a truth that could send shockwaves through the lives of everyone involved. From Luna's tangled paternity mystery to the ever-complex relationships at play, this week's drama promises to be unforgettable. Let's dig into the juicy details. Jack's role in the paternity scandal, is he the missing piece? As the week unfolds, Jack Finnegan's name resurfaces in a way that threatens to upend everything. Dr. Lee Finnegan, with her razor-sharp instincts and unrelenting determination, suspects that Jack might be Luna's biological father. This revelation, if true, would not only add a scandalous layer to the story but also reignite the fiery sibling rivalry between Lee and her sister, Poppy Nozawa. Lee's hunches have rarely been wrong, and her suspicion of Jack's involvement is no exception. Jack's history of secrets and betrayals already casts a shadow over his reputation, and the possibility that he fathered Luna could destroy what little trust remains between him and Lee. Adding to the drama is the fact that B&B viewers have long suspected Jack's paternity, and now it seems the truth is finally within reach. If Jack is indeed revealed to be Luna's father, the fallout will be explosive. Luna's fragile grasp on her identity will shatter, and her relationships with everyone around her, especially Lee, will take a dramatic turn. How will Jack respond to being dragged back into this messy saga? And what does this mean for his future on The Bold and the Beautiful? Sibling rivalry renewed, Lee versus Poppy. The revelation about Luna's paternity brings the long-simmering rivalry between Lee and Poppy back to the forefront. Lee's confrontation with Poppy is set to be one of the most intense moments of the week, as old wounds resurface and new accusations are hurled. This isn't just about family drama, it's about control, secrets, and the consequences of lies. Poppy's evasive behavior only fuels Lee's determination to uncover the truth. Could Poppy have known all along that Jack was Luna's father? If so, her decision to withhold this information would explain the lengths she's gone to in order to keep her past hidden. For Lee, exposing the truth is as much about protecting her family as it is about vindicating her instincts. This sibling clash also raises questions about loyalty and betrayal. As Lee edges closer to the truth, will Poppy crack under the pressure, or will she double down on her lies? The stakes are high, and the outcome of their confrontation could have lasting repercussions for both women, and for Luna. Dr. Lee's relentless pursuit of answers. Dr. Lee Finnegan's quest for the truth is nothing short of relentless. Her scientific precision and unyielding curiosity make her a force to be reckoned with, and this week's developments showcase her at her finest. The discovery of Tom Starr's liver on her desk is just the beginning of a journey that promises to unravel the mystery of Luna's paternity once and for all. Lee's decision to analyze Tom's liver and request additional blood samples underscores her commitment to uncovering the facts. She's not one to take anyone's word at face value, not even Luna's. Her ability to double-check and triple-check every detail highlights the meticulous approach that has made her such a formidable character on The Bold and the Beautiful. This subplot also introduces April, an unsuspecting intern who finds herself caught in the middle of Lee's investigation. April's reaction to discovering the liver on Lee's desk is one of shock and intrigue, adding an element of suspense to the storyline. As April assists Lee in her pursuit of answers, viewers are left wondering, will she become an ally or a liability? Luna's desperate search for identity. At the heart of this drama is Luna Nozawa, a character whose identity crisis drives much of the tension. Luna's claim that Tom Starr was her biological father seemed plausible at first, but her actions, tampering with paternity tests and fabricating stories, have cast doubt on her credibility. Luna's desperation to rewrite her narrative and align herself with someone like Dollar Bill Spencer speaks volumes about her insecurities. What makes Luna's story so compelling is the complexity of her motives. Her desire for a better father figure is rooted in a longing for stability and validation, but her methods, deception and manipulation, undermine her case for redemption. The more Luna tries to control the narrative, the more she risks losing everything, including the tenuous support of those around her. As Lee digs deeper into Luna's past, the stakes for Luna couldn't be higher. The revelation of her true paternity could either provide the closure she's been seeking or send her spiraling further into chaos. How Luna reacts to the truth will define her next chapter on The Bold and the Beautiful. Tom Starr's legacy, the key to the mystery. The late Tom Starr remains a central figure in this unfolding drama, even in death. Luna's claim that he was her biological father initially added a layer of intrigue to her story, but Lee's investigation into his liver and blood samples has cast doubt on this narrative. Was Tom really Luna's father, or was his name used as a convenient cover for a deeper secret? Lee's decision to analyze Tom's remains highlights the lengths she's willing to go to uncover the truth. This subplot also raises questions about the ethical boundaries of her investigation. By delving into Tom's medical history, Lee risks uncovering more than she bargained for, and the consequences could be far-reaching. Tom's legacy serves as a reminder of the show's ability to intertwine the past and present, creating storylines that resonate on multiple levels. As Lee pieces together the puzzle, viewers are left wondering how Tom's story will shape the future of Luna, Jack, and the rest of the characters caught in this web of secrets. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, the stakes are higher than ever as Dr. Lee Finnegan's relentless pursuit of the truth threatens to unravel long-held secrets. From Jack's potential role as Luna's father to the escalating rivalry between Lee and Poppy, every twist and turn adds depth to the drama. Will Lee's instincts prove correct, or will her investigation uncover even more shocking revelations? How will Luna handle the fallout from the truth, and what role will Jack play in the chaos to come? One thing is certain, the answers will be as messy as the questions. Next, we'll explore the unforgettable legacy of Darlene Conley, whose larger-than-life presence forever changed The Bold and the Beautiful. We'll also hear John McCook's reflections on her unique contributions to the show and her unmatched ability to light up a room. Let's dive into this nostalgic journey. Darlene Conley, the ultimate reminder of showbiz magic. Every now and then, a personality comes along that redefines the meaning of show business. For The Bold and the Beautiful, Darlene Conley was that force. John McCook, who plays the ever-charming Eric Forrester, recently reminisced about the extraordinary energy Conley brought to the set. He described her as someone who never just entered a room, she arrived. She'd come to remind you that this was show business, baby. McCook said, recalling how even the dullest production days were electrified by Conley's grand entrances. With her booming voice and theatrical flair, Conley didn't merely act, she embodied entertainment. McCook compared her presence to a one-woman extravaganza, carrying with her the essence of the circus, vaudeville, burlesque, and opera all rolled into one dazzling package. Everything about her was unique, and there will never be another like her, he declared. Conley's ability to blur the lines between character and performer left an indelible mark on everyone who had the privilege of working with her. John McCook on working with a legend. As McCook reflected on his time working with Conley, it was clear that their collaboration had left a lasting impression. She acted the hell out of the material, he said, his admiration evident. Even in the most dramatic or comedic scenes, Conley's ability to elevate the material was unparalleled. Her chemistry with McCook created some of the most memorable moments in B&B history. One of their most iconic storylines revolved around Eric's scheme to expose Sally Spectra for allegedly stealing Forrester Creations designs. McCook admitted that the plot required Eric to stoop to a level of manipulation he'd rarely explored, even going so far as to propose to Sally under false pretenses. "It was probably the most evil thing Eric has done in all the years I played him," McCook confessed. But despite the morally dubious storyline, Conley brought so much heart and humor to Sally that the audience couldn't help but root for her. McCook credited Conley's professionalism and boundless enthusiasm for making every scene unforgettable. "At the end of the day, she was my scene partner, and for that, I am grateful," he said. Their dynamic on-screen chemistry was a testament to the mutual respect they shared as actors. The Sally Spectra effect, a character for the ages. Sally Spectra, brought to life by Conley, wasn't just a character, she was a force of nature. From her bold wigs and vibrant wardrobe to her infectious laugh, Sally was unapologetically herself. She dared to push boundaries, and her antics kept viewers glued to their screens. Whether scheming, flirting, or simply walking into a room, Sally commanded attention. McCook fondly recalled the unique charm Conley infused into Sally, describing her as someone who dared to go where no one else would. "She brought the circus, the vaudeville, the theater, it was all there when she walked into a room," he said. Sally's larger-than-life persona mirrored Conley's off-screen personality, making it nearly impossible to separate the two. Sally's ability to navigate the often cutthroat world of high fashion with wit and tenacity made her a beloved character. Even when pitted against the Forresters, she remained an underdog the audience couldn't help but cheer for. Conley's portrayal added layers of complexity to Sally, ensuring that even her schemes were endearing. A tribute to Darlene Conley's legacy. On the 17th anniversary of Darlene Conley's passing, John McCook paid heartfelt tribute to the woman whose bombastic presence and dazzling personality remain legendary. Conley wasn't just an actress, she was a trailblazer who redefined what it meant to be a soap opera icon. Her influence extended far beyond the set, shaping the way characters like Sally Spectra were perceived and remembered. McCook shared a touching memory of Conley's signature greeting, "Hello, darling." It was more than a simple salutation, it was an announcement, a declaration of her arrival, and a promise that something extraordinary was about to happen. Whether she was stepping into the makeup room or onto the set, Conley's energy was contagious. "She dared to do what nobody else would," McCook said, summing up her fearless approach to life and work. Her legacy endures not just in the hearts of her co-stars, but also in the annals of soap opera history. Conley's ability to blend humor, drama, and humanity made Sally Spectra a character for the ages, and her impact on the bold and the beautiful is still felt today. Eric and Sally, a complicated relationship. The storyline between Eric and Sally remains one of the most fascinating chapters in B&B history. When Eric suspected Sally of stealing Forrester designs, he devised a plan to get close to her, ultimately proposing in an effort to force her confession. Sally, believing Eric's intentions were genuine, fell for him, a testament to Conley's ability to convey vulnerability beneath Sally's fiery exterior. While McCook admitted feeling conflicted about Eric's actions, he also recognized the brilliance of the storyline. The tension between Eric's calculated manipulation and Sally's heartfelt emotions created a compelling dynamic that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. It was a masterclass in soap opera storytelling, elevated by the incredible performances of McCook and Conley. Darlene Conley's impact on the bold and the beautiful is immeasurable. Her portrayal of Sally Spectre brought joy, laughter, and unforgettable drama to the screen, and her off-screen presence left an indelible mark on everyone who knew her. As John McCook so eloquently put it, there will never be another like her. This week, we celebrate not just the character of Sally Spectre, but the remarkable woman who brought her to life. Thank you for joining us on B&B Spoilers channel as we honor the legacy of Darlene Conley. Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes stories, deep dives, and all the latest from your favorite soap. And as always, keep the drama alive.